again. It's a rich thing.
Welcome back to another video, guys. So I'm very late with Madam Glam's August collection. That's what these are. These are from Madam Glam's August collection. So like always, there is 8 in the August collection. And this month has got some really cool ones. Look at these. So I've gone with kind of 2 of each. I've gone with 2 of these fancy pants ones. And I've gone with 2 of the like solid cream gel polishes. I thought they went together quite well. Right, so what are they called? So this one is called Glimpse of Light. Then we've got Aurora. We have got New Quest and Visionary. So I'm going to give these a quick swatch and just get straight into something today. I'm just in the mood to do something really simple, easy, straightforward. What do you reckon, guys? Yes, I think so. Right, I think I'm going to start with these ones. So, Glimpse of Light. So, for anybody that is new to Madam Glam gels, they're all vegan, cruelty-free. They're a 21 toxin-free formula, palm oil-free, Hema-Free. There's the ingredients there if you want to take a screenshot. Absolutely fantastic gels. Let's have a snozy at this. Right, so these look like the kind of sheer with bits of gold leaf. I can see ultra fine, maybe black and white, tiny bits of flaky. There's all sorts in here. These are cool. I think I'm going to swatch these on the underside just because I don't want to be wasting a couple of layers of top coat if they're a bit bitty. I do get through a lot of top coat encapsulating gels on swatch sticks, and I'm sick of wasting it all. So that's what that one looks like. Very pretty, aren't they? Really unique. I like them gold pieces. They're kind of dulled down kind of gold pieces. Right, then we have got Aurora. So same thing, it's just different colour, I think. Yeah, just a different base colour. So again, I'm going to do this one on the inside, just so I'm not wasting top coats over the top of these. These are really unique, aren't they? Really unique. They do remind me of the sand gels from last year. Cute, I like them. Something different. I do like something different. Right, onto these cream ones. New Quest. Oh, this is nice. This is like a really pale, toned down kind of minty green, I think. Yeah, it's a minty green, but it's a... yeah, it's a nice colour. Very nice colour. I do like that. The colours, I've noticed, all these different brands are toning the colours right down at the moment, aren't they? Getting ready for autumn. We're going into the warm, snuggly, cosy colours, aren't we? Right, Visionary. Greys always remind, to me personally, greys and beige always remind me of going into autumn, getting your woolly jumpers out and doing sweater nails. The internet is going to be flooded with sweater nails before we know it. Lovely grey. I do like that. Greys go nice with pinks, don't they? Right, guys, there we go. That is them all swatched. These are different. I really like them. I really like the colour of the gold leaf. It's not that really bright, shiny, yellowy kind of leaf that you get, is it? I don't know if it is actually leaf. I think it's flakies, like... yeah, I think it might be flakies. I'm not sure, but I really like them. I really do like them. So from the left here, we've got Glimpse of Light. That's the more grey one. Then we've got Aurora. It's got more of a green tone to it. And then we've got New Quest and Visionary, which is the grey. Yeah, I quite like these. Right, I'm going to get some tips out on my practice hand and we'll see what we can come up with there. Right, so I've got my practice hand out. We're going to have a go on that today. So I've pulled out Hibiscus. I'm going to use that as my base colour. I love this colour. It's like a really deep pinky purple kind of colour, isn't it? So on this pointer and the pinky, they're going to be the same. I'm just going to do a nail bed. I've just done most of the nail bed using the brush out the bottle. And then I'm using Madam Glam's long fine liner. I love this brush, especially for nail beds. It's really, really nice. It's long enough so it just lets you do that little flick up the sides. Do I make sense? I know what I mean in my head. It's a good brush for little curvy lines and stuff like this. So yeah, I'm just going to do a nail bed on this pointer and pinky and stick them in the lamp, 30 seconds. So on the free edge of those two nails, I'm going to use Glimpse of Light. So I'm just going to use the brush out the bottle and then use that little brush just to tuck it up really close to that smile line. I wasn't too bothered about getting the smile line super neat and crisp because I'm going to be outlining that at the end anyway, but get it as close as you can. Right, then I decided to paint both of these middle nails using that Hibiscus as well. Look at that colour. I love it. Yeah, this is one of those sets that I've completely made up as I've gone along. And I thought I'll have a go at abstract. Whenever I've done abstract in the past, it's just never worked out well for me. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with how these turned out because me and abstract just doesn't go. I like straight lines, bold shapes, bold colours. Yeah, I'm not so artsy when it comes to abstract, right? So I've pulled out a few other colours. This is King's Speech, and I've pulled out this. This is Mystique, and then I've pulled out Optimistic. And what else did I pull out? And I'm going to use New Quest. This is out of the new collection. So I'm just going to start adding a little bit of all them colours to my palette, and yeah, just adding blobs and blotches and stuff to these two middle nails. So I'm using Madam Glam's dotting tool and I'm just going to start adding colours to these nails just in random shapes and sizes. I'm just going to do a couple at a time and then cure them because I did want a couple of the colours to kind of overlap. So the ones where they're spaced out, I can get away with doing them in one go. But then the ones where I'm going to be overlapping the colours, obviously, I need to cure them colours first. So I'll just let you watch for a second while I add some of these blobs. I will just keep showing you bits of one nail, maybe swap to the other nail. Right, so that's all my abstracty splodges done. I'm just going to go over these nails now with a really thick, generous coat of top coat. If you've not got a thick top coat, maybe use a builder in a bottle or just give it a couple of layers of base coat, top coat, whatever you like, just to get those nails smoothed out because obviously those blotches, they're quite raised and bumpy and I wanted to add some more artwork to these. So this is just so that I could give them a little buff like that. They've had a buff and I've got them really smooth. Right, and I wanted to add some gold leaf because there's little gold flecks in that gel polish. So I'm just putting down a really, really thin layer of base coat and I've torn up some of that gold leaf. And just like the splodges of gel polish, I'm just going to add these in random places, all different sizes, couple of big bits, couple of small bits. And they're just going in that wet base coat. And once I'm happy with where all them gold pieces are, I'm going to stick them in the lamp then for 30 seconds. So I wanted these nails to be matte, so they're going to have a quick coat of Madam Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. I'm so glad I decided to do these matte because I really liked them in matte. Right, so now I'm using Madam Glam's gold gel paint. So these gel paints cure glossy. They don't have a tacky layer, which I love because you can paint directly onto a matte nail like this and you don't have to top coat over it. So you get that nice glossy, shiny smile line against the matte background. I really, really like that. So I've outlined both this pointer and the pinky using this gold, and these gel paints cure for 60 seconds. Right guys, so now I'm using the black gel paint and I'm going to add some zebra stripes, kind of going in a downwards direction, just a little flicker of zebra stripes just in the top, at the top of this nail. And I'm going to do some towards the bottom of the middle finger. I'm just going to show you doing this nail. Just a few little zebra stripes. I think these zebra stripes really, this is what made me like the nails actually. I wasn't too keen up until now. But I think once I'd added these zebra stripes, I quite liked them. And I'm really not a fan of abstract nails. I really don't like them. But yeah, I quite liked these in the end. They were quite cute. Right, and lastly, I'm just going to add some little flicky, I don't even know what you'd call these, just flicky branches or something. It's abstract, so it can be whatever it wants to, can't it? Guys, I'm so sorry as well. I must have had it on pause, but can you see I've added 5 little dots going up that smile line there? But I must have had it on pause. Right, I'm just going to add some green opal rhinestones to the pointer and pinky, and that'll be the set finished. So there we go guys, I really like how these turned out. To say they're abstract and I'm saying I like them, they can't be that bad. Anyway guys, that is it for today. I'm so sorry I'm so late getting August collection out. Obviously they're on the website now. They've been on the website for a couple of weeks. Don't forget you can get 30% off using my code Aggie30. Links and everything will be in my description box. Please remember to give the video a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care, bye.